over here. Okay, I think I want to bounce between Blueprints and Oblivion as we just get through both. And then we've done a lot of Oblivion because it released this week. So I'm thinking for today we just do a little more Blueprints and get through more of it. Because there's so much we still haven't done. And I don't know how far this even goes. I don't know how far this game goes, but it seems like it never ends. So I'm going to say, title is It Goes Deeper. My Pepe Sylvia. 8's all the way down. There we go. Every time something seems final, it unfolds into another story arc. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Everything just, it's layers upon layers of more shit. Okay, BGM off. So I want to keep going with it. I have noticed that a lot of people have gotten to like room 46 and then been like, okay, I'm done with the game. Oh, there's more? Okay, I'll get back to it. And then they stop there. And I think that's sad, and I don't want to be one of those. Okay? I don't want to be one of those. Let me get my board open as well. I thought you'd finished it? Oh no. Oh no, there's so much. There's so much to this game. Okay, where's my board? Here we go. Okay, I gotta open this on the side so that it doesn't cover chat entirely, and then I can just pull it up whenever. Okay, if anyone has not been following along with the playthrough, that is fine. I've got a board with all the information relating to this whole damn thing on here. So let's line this up. Oh, captured my own game. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so we'll go like shrink it down, get rid of the tools a little bit, make them bigger. Okay. Okay. So if you haven't been following along, puzzle roguelike. Okay. Very story heavy. And we keep just finding information. So rather than there being some linear story where you have to watch through every little bit all the way through, instead it's more environmental storytelling where I just keep finding things. I just keep finding things and they all reference each other. So each time I find a new thing, if you're like, I don't know what that is, I can go to this board and I could be like, guys, you don't understand. There were these letters we found and they were all blah, blah, blah. You know, like everything is here. Everything's here. What all the red notes you've gotten say? You mean the normal red notes? Like these, or you mean like the red letters, like the big letters? I found 7 out of 8. There are apparently 8. This is so deep. This game goes so deep. The red letters. I'm not going to read all these out to you. The TLDR, May 8th. The TLDR is that each letter is a letter sent to the owner of the house who passed, who is where we're like inheriting it from, Herbert Sinclair. Each one is a letter written to him on a different date by a different person. It's every single one is a different person. And they're all about completely different things. It's just giving you a chunk of what this character wanted to talk to him about, what he had between him and that person. There's stuff like Caleb is the guy, one of the guys that went with our character's mother and went and stole an artifact, or stole it back, an old artifact that used to belong to the old version of this country, and then the new regime took it and ripped all the jewels out of it and replaced it with rubies and made it red because red is the cool color now, whatever. So Caleb is one of the guys that went with our character's mother that we're uncovering and had a plot to go and steal it back. And then when we get into the last room of the game, which last room of the game I say, but there's more shit. When we get into room 46, we find that's her office. The crown is in there, but it's been replaced with blue. So we're like, oh, right? Now that's an item I could pick up. I want to say there's probably more that we could do with that crown. I've never found that crown and then like gone around elsewhere with it and like I don't know. And we're getting some blueprints for some room types that are like related to that. So they were like, the country we're in is called Fen Aries, right? And the old version of it before they took over, it was called Orinda Aries. So we're finding these Orindian artifacts and things, and some of them are blueprints for some rooms that are from that time. So the room that we get, what's the name of it? We get gold in, and it has like all the, it's the treasure trove, that one. The treasure trove, every time we get the treasure trove, that's like an ancient Orindian castle room, right? The Black Prince, yeah, exactly. Which is, you know, we know Orinda Aries, the country's color was black. They had black flags as they fought the new one. So we still have to uncover the throne room. We have not been able to pick that room yet to see like what's in it. There's a lot of stuff, but basically we're able to start drafting rooms in the house that are like ancient rooms from that time. So my thought is, what if I take like artifacts from that time and do things with them? Question mark. Ooh, huge. Oh, and we have to do the sundial thing. We were thinking of getting the burning tool because we did a puzzle last time that gave me like what did it say? Hold on. Yeah. I think one of these words is wrong. I'm not sure. But we did a cipher last time and we I went full Pepe Sylvia. We found out that the scary guy in that one really creepy cutscene was the detective that was trying to investigate like our mother and like what she did, and they were trying to like throw him off. We found a lot of evidence of her trying to throw him off, right? So we went deeper with this and we did a cipher that used the train map, and we got something. I think assume is wrong, but something scorched sundial base. We need to blow up the sun. TLDR, we were thinking that the sundial that looks like it's nothing in the apple orchard, I think we need to build that tool with the magnifying glass is one of the parts of it that lets us like light candles, and I think we need to bring it there because I can't think of any other way to burn it out. It's either that or it's the torch, that hand torch that you can also use. There's like a torch you can grab in some rooms. One of those, if we can acquire one of the things with fire on it, we need to take it over there and try it because I don't know how else we would do that. I have no clue. So let's just run it, man. Let's just run through and see what we can do. I have a few tasks specifically that I know I need to do still. Like we need to draft the pool. Oh, treasure trove, huge. We need to draft the pool, and then that can allow us to draft the pump room. And we need to drain the reservoir. The problem is we need to have that connected to a power source. So the RNG around what we need to progress that is a lot. Okay, moving to the part of the board where I have these. Okay. This is the notes we were getting from these boxes in the treasure trove. So now I have a white box with a squiggly, which we've gotten before. And the note in there was 2 realms of the same color banner. We also know it says the green memos we found in this room will always be true. We know that's not real. True treasure of the trove is not in the house. We know that's real. 2 realms of the same color banner. We know that's not true. So we put an X. Boxes marked with a moon always contain false statements is crazy because this box had a moon on it, so it negates itself, so we know this is not true. Now let's see what we have. Oh, I don't have a key. Never mind, we'll come back. I need a fucking key, man. Give me a fucking key. The fish tank upgrade is so good. Yeah, it's gonna be like the only way I can even get that. We'll do the closet. Ooh, key get. I will just spend a key on this because I really want to know what's in here. Even though it's a valuable resource. Huh? Red note. The true treasure of the trove is not in this room. But... okay. Red notes in normal font are always false, which means this is in this room, but That would mean the treasure is in this room. This one, but this one, we know this is true, and it says it's not in the house. Oh, wait, green memos and white boxes are always lies? No, this is a red memo. This is true treasure of the trove. Yeah, but these negate each other. What? No, this one was a blue box with a sun on the front. This was a white box with a moon on it. I just didn't take a screenshot of it. I found them in this order. 1, 2, 3. The true treasure of the trove. They both start like that. This one says it's not in the house. True. I have it marked as true. And then this one is not in this room. It's a red nose. It's got to be true. So maybe there's a mechanic with the box color or the symbol that I don't know yet. So I'm just going to say this one's a question mark. We don't know if this is valid yet. Ugh. Vroom, vroom. We don't know yet. That's confusing. Okay, we just like need more info. Yeah, that's the thing, is they're saying it's like... I wonder if there's a way for me to draft this in the... So we can draft rooms, like I have the outer room, which is that one I went outside to, and there are only specific rooms that show up there. So the stuff I draft here, it's not the same pool as the rooms I can draft inside the house, but maybe there's a way where at some point I could. And if that's possible in any way, maybe they're saying draft this room out there. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. I've always thought, like, what if there is additional stuff in this room, but I've never been able to, like, pick up any of it or interact with any of it. So I do have that thought in my mind, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't know you could close it again. I don't think that does anything. But what if it did? What if it did? I don't know. Security den. Den is great. We'll do a den. I'm fine with that. What do I need with the magnifying glass again to make the thing that I got last time? Ooh, conservatory's good. To make the thingy that lets me burn shit. I'm gonna turn the sound up in this game just a little. Ooh. It would be nice to get the rumpus room. It's standard right now. Any room standard, servants' quarters is unusual. I don't need any of these in particular, or not need them, so I'm gonna leave it. Maybe if I find a good spot to get servants' quarters, I'll change it here and then come back. I'll do parlor. I'll do parlor. I also, oh, you know, there's a few things we still have to do. I have to do the room 8 thingy. We have not been able to draft that again either. There are 2 true statements. That could be true. Maybe. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Could be true. There's only 1 true statement. I think it's true, false, and then that means that the gems are in this box. There are 2 true. They're in a box with false. If true and true, then this would have to be false because it says there's only 1, but there's 2, which would mean the gems are here. I think that's what it is. I'm not going to try the other walkthroughs in other directions because that's the only possibility. Okay. Okay. Ooh. For 40 coins? I don't need to spend 3 gems on this. Like, that's a bit crazy, but I've never had a run where I'm just instantly at 100 coins. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and I'm really gonna hope the commissary has good stuff for me to buy. And if it has crap, I'm gonna be upset. Also, there's like another lockbox in here that I've gotten the key to, but never also drafted the room at the same time. So I'm gonna take it now and hope that I can just get that key. Because I really want to know what else is in there, but if you don't get the item, you don't get, you know, what do you need? Yeah, I want to go forward. Item. Ew, these all suck. This one's okay. I'll go check what I get through Foundation this way. Yeah, money in the bank. Yeah, we have 100 coins and not much to spend it on, so that's, you know. Oh, 101. Ooh. Huge, huge. Oh my god, 104. I'm rich, dude. I'm rich. I could take... Okay. Okay. No item here. Oh, we're a bit item starved. This is a spooky run. I don't have gems, man. Okay, terrace, and we hope we get something cool to dig up. No dig spots? Oh, this must be one of the spots that's like... Gem. Huge. I really need to do like the terrace or one of the spots that's like, you know, facing out like this in this slot so we can look straight on at that statue. We've only ever drafted rooms like this here and like one north and above. I've never done it in, and this is the fourth row here. Never. But I feel like it's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be something with that. There's no way there isn't. It can't be nothing. Okay? Yeah, it can't be. Surely. So at some point we have to do that, but like obviously if we draft it, we draft it. If we don't, we don't. Ooh, okay, hallway. Hallway good. I think taking the key upgrade to the hallway so we always get a key every time has been pretty goated. Oh my god, everything's locked. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Commissary, and please have something good for sale. The metal detector is huge right now. Okay, and buying gems is great. So we can buy, what, 5 of these? And fuck it, I'm taking the salt shaker. I'm buying out the whole shop because I still have 66 coins, you know? Why not? Fuck. I have no keys, though. That's 07 run. that's completely 07. Ugh. If I look outside, there might be like... No, there's no space to dig in, right? In there? I would have dug in there already. Well, I think it's 07 run already, dude. Start fresh. There's no way they make a unique model just to keep it out of sight. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Everything in this game is something. Literally everything. Even the bird baths. I haven't done anything with the bird bath yet, but I'm convinced there's something. There's one here, there's one over that way. They're all evenly placed. Is this permanently dug up? Yeah, it is. I don't think there's anywhere I could dig where I could find something. You see, there's one here. See that? And then this is the thing. I want to make the Bernie tool and see if I can like flamethrower it or some shit. I don't know, but it says like, it says the scorched sundial, and that's the only sundial I've seen. All right, we'll just restart day. That's the only sundial I have seen. And with that, it's a scorched. And we've gotten a tool before that lets us burn shit. It lets us light candles and things. There's no way, you know, there's no way that it's not something like that. Either that or it's the hand torch. You were watching someone earlier and they joked about something that I thought would never work, but it did. Blew my mind. I can't. I was gonna ask my editors if they could make a clip compilation of me saying this is something, chat going no, and then it turns out to be something. Like, I'm still in my mind. I think the craziest one still is the triple like circle motif, that like logo looking thing. That is on the backs of the dining room chairs. They're in that shape, and then it's also the shape of the microchips we found, okay? Let's do the trading post. We never do the trading post. Okay, okay, and we'll just see what we get. Oh, that's right! I forgot about the dynamite in here. We have to be able to blow this up with that tool, right? It has to be possible. There's the torch, and then there's the light things on fire tool with the magnifying glass. It's one of those tools where you shine light through a magnifying glass and it like burns ants, you know? But instead of using the sun, there's like a thing on it. Not a flashlight, there's something else. Something like that. Good luck to the editors, that's a lot. Oh, I know. I know. Spare green room is fine here. Okay. Let's do parlor. Keep getting gems. Last time we ran out of gems so fast, so we'll see. Imagine you just lit it in the shed. I mean, you know, only one box is true. Could be true. The black box contains the gems. Could be true. The blue box contains the gems. Well, if this says only one box is true, then both of these would have to be false, which would mean it's not in the black box and it's not in the blue box, which would make it in the white box. If this is false, that means two of these are true, which these contradict each other, so it can't be. So it has to be that this is true, these two are false, so again, not in blue, not in black, which means it's in white, right? Parlor always messes you up. You just sit there and do what I did. Like, go walk up to one, assume it's true, and then start walking through if that's possible. And if it's not, you walk back up to it and go, okay, assume it's false. You know, and like, just keep going until one of them works. And when one works, it's almost definitely the answer. Because everything else shouldn't work. I still haven't smashed this once. Yeah, this is the foundation thing. Let's see what we get. Could do a nook. We do need a key. Pretty badly. Hi, Nookie. Okay. Music room, I want to draft really late because I'm still convinced that that is one of the ways to get a sanctum key. From the sanctum key puzzle, because one of the lines says, and I quote, there are 8 keys and each one is a line, and it says, the 7th is major if you draft it quite late, right? So it says on it, well, you get 1 major key, you get 1 minor key, which means I think I have to draft that room, like, really late. Methinks. Can't be anything else, right? It's locked. Not locked. I think a den here's nice, but let's do a hallway for the key. I don't know, man. I've been just really enjoying this game. I really want to play it off stream sometimes, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk like having a huge thing happen and then I'm not recording. See the dining room chairs, man. This is the same shape as the microchips. Dun dun dun. Could you imagine if I like find out some giant reveal of the game and then like you guys don't get to see it. You can watch the whole playthrough, but then the next stream you're watching of the playthrough, I'm just like, hey, by the way, I basically figured out the whole game, and alright, that would suck so bad. Oh, armory, good. Nucky, I see you trying. No. Okay, this one's great, but we can't afford it. Permanently remove gem cost from a room. This one lets us open trunks. This one lets us block a red room. I think I'm gonna buy this for now, no matter what. We'll come back if we need it. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna do the observatory. Why are we suddenly, we keep getting the... we keep getting the music room. All of a sudden, I only want it late, man. Ooh, we get a lot. We get a diamond. We get... Purchase has been added to the entrance hall. Okay, maybe we do have a reason to take that. Maybe we do want to buy the mace. Oh! The rotunda. There's nothing seemingly in here, though. Interesting archive location. This is the one that affects me the worst out of all of these rooms, so I'm actually gonna use the shield and draft archives. And then I'm gonna go back to the armory real quick. Can I afford this? 8, yeah. We're buying that. Okay, we're gonna go to the chests. We just unlocked through that? Wait, I'm lost. I'm not lost. No, I go here. And I'm gonna knock them open and see if we get keys out of them before we go too much farther and waste all of our steps going that way. And then we're also gonna try going left. Because we have like that snaky convoluted path we just took. And I wanna just figure it out. Fluffer raid, ooh. Hi, Cotton. Hi, Raiders, welcome. Welcome. I opened up Blueprints. I opened it up. This game is my Pepe Sylvia. You know the meme of Charlie from It's Always Sunny with his board? This game is that for me. Okay? I'm not going to zoom in on this so you don't get spoiled in case anyone was playing this and they don't want to be spoiled. But I've got a board. Okay? And it's got like red lines on it. And this is me like doing puzzles and keeping tabs on all of the information. This game is like the number 8 has become my white whale, my Moby Dick. Yeah, puzzle crack. But the thing is, it's not a puzzle game like you walk up and do a really annoying puzzle and then you walk up to the next thing and do a really annoying puzzle. Like we don't do that in this game, which is really nice. It's just a lot of like really nice environmental storytelling and you're piecing together information, but it's not like frustrating puzzles. There's a couple that are like that and they're small. They're really not that bad. Like even if you're dumb, you can sit there and just think through it. You just might take more time, but like you can stepwise get through every puzzle in this game. It's not that bad. So I much prefer that because some puzzle games I enjoy, but they get like really tedious. And this one instead is like, because it's very intertwined with the story and like the lore. Yeah, more detective-like. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you can put on your tinfoil hats. I've been full tinfoil hat mode on this game, and every time, here's what I like about it. Every time I look at some insignificant thing, and I'm like, let's say I look at this guy, and I'm like, oh my god, his tie shape. Oh, right? And I'm like, he has two buttons. Every time I've done this, Chad is like, you're fucking crazy. That's nothing. And then you know what? Later on, there's some clip of me being like, boop, boop, I press the 2 buttons in order and it opens a door. Like, it's been real every time, dude. Yeah, theory crafting on crack. It's so funny. It's so funny how satisfying this game is because you look around and you're like, the ceiling pattern, you know, and you think you're insane.
Geegler.
Yeah, it's me, the Geegler. Then you come back later Cause look, there are 8 candles on the eight. It's 8s all the way down, man. It's 8s. I could start counting the number of flowers here. It's brother. This game goes crazy. This game goes crazy. It's 8 every time. The clocks. It's been really fun though. So anyway, yeah, that's the. You now know what the game is. It's just it's Pepe Sylvia red string board detectiving, and TLDR. It's a little roguelite, right? So every time you walk up to a door that you haven't opened, there's like an empty space for a room, and it gives you an option of 3 blueprints at the top, and you pick which room you're putting in that slot. Okay? You pick that room, and that's what's now behind that door, and it's shoved into that slot. And they have different openings. When you first open the game, they're like, hello, it's me, your great uncle who has passed. Welcome, young boy, to this place. You're like some teenage kid. And he's like, if you can get to the antechamber and then open the door, which is up the top here, to the 46th room. They're 45, obviously, 45 slots, right? He's like, if you can find the 46th room of the house, then I will let you inherit the estate. So that's how you start the game off. And obviously we got there and we're now like in crazy deep. But we got there and it was a lot more than just that. It was not just about finding the room, dude. Treasure trove huge. It's about so much more, man. Anyway, put on tinfoil hats. Okay, chat, here we go. Here we go. Treasure trove. We go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 8th time. 8? This is the 8th time we've drafted this room, and here are all the other notes. So 1, 2, 3. We had like white box with a moon, blue box with a moon. Then we had blue box with a sun. Okay, then some white box. I don't remember what the fuck was on it. And now I've been taking pictures like this. 8th box, okay? Black box, picture of sun on top. I'm adding it. All right. And I'm opening. And I'm going to read the note. Blue notes. Blue notes. All boxes marked by a sun contain memos that are true. Blue notes are true. For sure. We know this from another room in the game. We have never found anything in this room that would tell us that, like, make something that makes that not true. So... okay, this box was a blue sun, so we know this confirmed 100% true. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. This is 100% true. We've had no other sun boxes. All boxes marked by sun contain memos that are true. Do the sun rays matter? Well, here's the thing, brother. There are 8... This is why I'm going so crazy. There are 8 points, 8 rays on the sun. Okay. Okay. We will remember this, okay? We've written it down. We will remember this. 8 huge. And we'll find a reason to tinfoil hat over that later, surely. There are 4 lights. No, there are 5. Don't you fucking try me, brother. Don't you fucking try me. Although I will say, there are 2 boxes here that look like this. Each one has a gem on 2 sides. 2 sides. 4 gems. What if there's 2 more boxes and it equals 8? These boxes look so different from everything else that, like, I feel like they must be something, but they're not so far. So far, they're not. Could use a new game from Ghost Schizo on. That's what this game is. You feel like you're crazy, but then you keep finding things that prove to you that you're not crazy. And you're just sitting there scratching your arms like, you got any more of those blueprints, you know? It's so good. It scratches a really good itch. I don't have a shovel, so I can't do that. Forward we go. I don't need the battery pack right now. I want to go for items. We don't really have any, like, special items. Ugh. 1 singular redraw die and a gem. It's okay. Not that good. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, we gotta do our our back all the way through. Gotta open the archive door and the hallway door. What did I draft outside? Oh, the trading post. I could... Wait, I used the Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip this. So I could trade the Knight's Shield because it's useless, but I still have it, right? I'm gonna try it. Because, if it's useless to me, I should trade it. Right? Maybe? Let's see what I get. I don't really... I haven't drafted this room that much. I haven't tried trading stuff here too often. What can I trade? Knight's Shield. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Nah. Lunchbox for a gear wrench. We never get that one. Morningstar for Rabbit's Foot. Sledgehammer for coin purse. Yeah, no. Wait, if I sell the shield, does it Okay, does anyone know in chat? I will ask for help on this one. If I sell the shield, does it negate the effect? So, like, I equipped the shield and then I drafted the archives. Because the archives normally have the negative effect on it. So, equip shield, draft archives, the negative effect doesn't happen. No idea. You know what? I'm going to trade it just to find out. Just to find out. Okay, Rabbit's Foot. Trade for... metal detector. Maybe? Let me see. Rabbits, they're kind of the same thing, right? Greater chance of finding items. But then this one is finding specifically keys and money. I don't need money, I do need keys. I'm just gonna leave the Rabbit's Foot on. Okay. Wait. I haven't reached rank 5. I could do this and then trade the lunchbox after if it stays in my inventory. Retroactive curse would be harsh. Yeah, we'll find out if that just fucked it over. I mean, the negative effect of the archives is whenever you draft this room, it's while drafting, you can't see all 3 of your potential floor plans. So when you go to draft, you could see 2 of them, and then one of them is just in a little folder. So it's like archived, and it's just like a YOLO pick. So it kind of really sucks. It's rough. But if I have a lot of reroll dice, it's also not too bad, and I've got 3 right now, so... Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I think it procs and stays the whole day. That's what I want to say. Yeah, it stayed. Ooh, okay, so this is new tech. If you get the shield, or you get like an item that works once, and it's still in your inventory, and you, like, it doesn't retroactively do anything if you get rid of it. Okay, well, we're not losing half our steps. We will die for that. I'm gonna redraw. I just don't like any of these options in, like, the center of the house here. I want the cloister here, but I don't have a shovel. I'm gonna do the drawing room because we have so many options with that. Okay, and lunchbox was just used. Ooh, okay, the lunchbox actually we watched it, just exited my, inventory. Let's get our free gem here. Did this puzzle a while back, so we just know the safe code already. The shield wouldn't trigger until the red effect would have. Yeah, I don't know how they, like, coded it. Should be 0514, right? Or 0415. I haven't played in a couple days. I don't know. I gotta remember these. I'm still on some shit where I think, okay, you know, only the ones in the safes, only the gems in the safes are red. They're like rubies, right? I'm still on some copium that we can go and get the crown and then replace the jewels in the crown with all that shit. You know what I mean? These are pretty good, but let's just go for something rarer. Let's just see. You know what? Yeah. We'll draft her. Tap, tap. Okay. I can't do those because I don't have a shovel, and that's all right. We'll go down toward the archives. You know, let's do this and hope we get security, and let's turn the key card system off. Gymnasium off, dark room. I like to do off and then on because I feel like that worked for me once, but I also could be on complete copium. Okay, keycard system is off. That's good. And then we go left. Oh, it's my only key. I'm gonna do it. Because I want the garage. You see that? If you just say it, it happens. I said, I want the garage. And I got the garage. Because I wanted my keys. The game listens. The game listens. Okay. Okay. Give me something good. Rotunda here. Pretty nice. I'll spend gems on it. I'll do it. And then we won't go in. Well. No. No, not yet. We do drawing room and maybe conference room after. Are you locked? No, thank God. Okay. I hate the weight room. We draw. We could do gym here. We could do gym. Oh, it's a keycard door. Okay, we need to draft security. We need security. Oh, I didn't see this. Coin purse, huge. When we get money, we get more money. TLDR. All right. Give me something good. Oh, needs a key too. I feel very key hungry right now. Oh, this would be cool, but I don't have bedrooms in the house. This doesn't proc. Vault is neat, but I really just don't need it here. It would be nice, though, because I would like to get rid of these dead ends. I'll do bedrooms so we have a way to get around the gymnasium, since we're a little step hungry. Right now, we don't have too many. Nothing in this room. Okay. You know what? We have good money. Commissary makes sense. The rich get richer. Wait, why did that like auto open like that? If wait a minute, if the security system is down and you get two rooms next to each other that lead into each other, it just opens? Is that... Chat, is this real? I have never noticed that. I didn't know. What? And we get a shovel. And we get, oh, sleeping mask is huge. Metal detector is huge. And, yeah, I'll take the salt shaker. I didn't know. Doors open if they're already attached to a room. For some reason, in my mind, I thought the security doors, like, stay closed. And I don't know why I thought that, because it makes so much sense that they just open, right? Like, that makes a ton of sense. But in my mind, I, for some reason, thought it, like, wouldn't work. Which is crazy, because I have every reason to believe that would work. But when I thought about it deeply, right, my brain was like, no. Oh, these are huge, too. Okay. Oh, prime time. Thank you for the tier 3. Welcome on in. Don't forget, anyone who's tier 3, do have extra benefits in the Discord. Do not forget. I do want this, but we need the pool. And I really want security too. We need, you know, we need security first. We need it. Because I need to go into this computer and tell it to do some shit. Okay. To start. Oh, no, get out of here. To start, we need to tell you offline mode is unlocked because we turned it offline. Teddy bear, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. We're going full tinfoil hat mode right now. Okay, so security level high, so we see a lot of those keycard doors, and then offline mode unlocked because we turned them offline because we turned the power off, so we want a lot of those doors to spawn, and they're just automatically unlocked. Yay. That's the start. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Okay, and then we can open another terminal remotely and do their thing. I assume laboratory is usually just the best one to do for me right now. Shelter, the only function is I could like do the timed safe or whatever, right? I don't think there's a good reason to do that. Office, I could spread money. I don't need that. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. You were in special events. What were they doing in special events? Okay, experiment set up. Those is the license plate on the car in the garage. Yeah, it's a swan song without the vowels. I noticed it right away, actually. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door, set your steps to 40. Let's do that. Okay. Trash while digging would have also been a pretty good one. Look, the pool is so full. It's so full. Oh, you're a key door, huh? Are you? Are you locked? Fuck. We just have to hope and pray. We have to hope and pray. It's been a very good run thus far. We could go trade some items back and see if we get a lockpick set or something like that. We gotta pray. Ooh. Keys for sale! I know I have the rotunda, but I don't know how many of those doors are locked. That's the problem, is I have, like, no keys. But here we are. Okay. I don't think we do lockpick kit at this point. I think we still do the 3 keys. And a special key. Let's see what we get first. Okay, it's the sound of them cutting the key. Ear. Ooh, alright. And we got 3. Okay. Good shit. Which means I could actually do that here. Let me do that here. Let me see if it'll work. It should work. Because it's right side. Okay. Secret garden. And now we can dig a whole bunch. Rabbit hole sheep pursuing. Quite a few. A lot of it is just RNG based, so I'm just hoping. This is still... I know this is something. I just don't know what. Okay, if we felt like going to room 46, we could do so now, because this thing is... Boom. Open. No other dirt? Where's my dirt? Oh! Broken lever. If I can get the workshop, I can do broken lever, hammer, and go get the battery pack if I can get that as well. What does dirt do? I have a shovel so I can dig in it, and it like randomly has some items. In a lot of the green rooms, you tend to get more. Oh my god, attic is huge, but then I only have the rotunda. Not do that. I also only have 4 gems, so it's a risky attic pick that I will choose to not risk. Okay, we keep going up. This could be a crazy vault pick because then I can go back and buy more keys. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because there's that chance that I lock myself out of everything, you know? Because I only have 2. That's a little scary. Okay, and we hope for a key for this. Oh, I could buy lockpick set and come to the Great Hall and open all the doors. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then we go back to the locksmith. I'm running out of steps though. The steps are a little scary right now. If I had to go back to the rotunda, it would be rough. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to spend 5 on that. Do this. Plus this. Gives me 5. I have 8 keys, and then I could open 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do these as well. Fuck it. So many keys. I just need to try. I have to try. Lockpick kit, okay. Nice. Lockpick kit, let's just lockpick everything. We try it on everything. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. If I were trying to go for room 46 specifically, like this is a super good run for it. But I have other such secrets I'm trying to uncover, dog. I'm trying to do other shit. Nice. Okay, so this one would be the doorway out. Yeah. And then this... These two don't matter. I'm not detecting any items. So I won't worry about that. I think. Right? The pool. I need this. And this could get me back to the rotunda, so I don't have to, like, completely go around. Library here is nice, though. What does it take me to get back to my dining room for steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we need to go back to the dining room and eat whatever's there. Do pool, because we need this from the draft pool. Oh, that's right. Those exist there now. It's the trunks. Yeah, we gotta go back. Right? Garden, security, gym, drawing room. Garden, security, gym, drawing room. Hallway, dining room. Okay. Okay. There we go. And I eat it. 20 steps, get. Fullest trunks, was it a disc upgrade? Do you want to know what it is? It's not a huge spoiler. Do you want to know? It's like a little hintoid. Wait, this way? Conference room? Oh, true, because this spread it. Okay, we'll go back if we have to. If we want to get up there, we might have to go back to the foundation anyway, so. There's other shit I'm really concerned with that I want to get done, so. We'll focus those things. Okay, free security door. Passageway here is so nice. Oh, thank God. Okay. So we can actually get to the rotunda. And my steps have been set to 40. Boom. Ooh. I can go back. I can't go through the rotunda right now because of the way it's shaped. I'm gonna go, okay, please give me a good one. Give me big entrances. Oh. Ah. Okay. Part of me really wants to take drafting studio. Because drafting studio would mean that I can get, well, we still have the North Great Hall door. This would still mean that I could get a new floor plan, which is huge. We just want new shit, right? But the gallery is great because then I can get the room 8 key from here and I have a left way out. And that's something that I really, really, really want. I can go through the antechamber, yes. So I think I'm taking this gallery right here. That's more important to me than getting to the antechamber. I don't need it. Because we've already done the puzzles in here, so we always have... Yeah, no, I have not been into room 8 yet. At all. Okay. Your girlfriend, you took forever to solve the gallery. That one was really hard. Thing is, I clocked it. As soon as I walked in, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be that mind over matter shit where it looks like a fraction. I saw it and I was like, there's no way it's not. Okay. I don't know if this works. My theory, my working theory this whole time has been that I need to do it in this row. So if I try room 8 here, it won't work, but if I tried it here, it would. Or I could try it out of Great Hall. That's my working theory. So if I try it here, it shouldn't work. Right. Oh, these all block me? Okay. Okay. Fuck it. Storeroom. Just so I have gems, because I don't know the gem costs of some of the things that show up. Some of them are really expensive. Okay, we could try roommate out of Great Hall, so we should be okay. Whatever happens here will be alright. Ooh. 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 I don't know if I want to take that right now. Pebbles. The compass is something I might want to trade. More likely to give me rooms facing north, but we're already like up here, so I'm not gonna grab it until I want to go back and trade items. Lockpick worked. Okay, I'm gonna do billiard room and then room 8 below it. I'm gonna try. Because I don't know what doorways come out of room 8. So I kind of don't want to waste the Great Hall one on it, so I can still do shit up here. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 4. Plus 3, 3 squared. Where are you? I never remember what anything is. Fuck. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Mine. Oh, wait. When do I square it? Do I square the last one? I don't remember. Do I square the last one? I don't remember. Let me do. Or do I square each time? I do it each time I do the operation, right? I'm pretty sure it's each. So it'd be 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. It's like after each, right? I do it in order, right? So I do 4 plus 2 is 6, and then 6 squared. 36 minus 10 minus 20 is 6. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, 4 squared 16, minus 15 is 1, plus 4 is 5. 5 squared 25, minus 15, 10. It's just about keeping the order. That's the only part that's confusing about this sometimes, but it's not really that hard. Okay, this is pink, so 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Times 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Plus 4 is 8. Yes. Okay. Okay. Moment of truth. Does it work? 8th row, 8th row, 8th row. It was the 8th row. Oh! Oh, it's from the picture! The 8 with the nails in it, or it looked like infinity. Oh, what is this? Okay. This is what was in the picture. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 7, 8. Mundanity! This wasn't in the picture because it was taken like this. Okay, so we have the 7 sins, and then we have this 8th one. An 8th sin. It's a shark fin picture, and we have these. What is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to place them on pedestals. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. As it is penned. 8? Or maybe it's one of these. Okay, the only numbers I see are 8. I see 10 written on one of these. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. I mean, I guess you're that one for now. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Okay, well that could be envy, gluttony, or mundanity. Can I put you back down, or do I have it? Can I pick up another one at the same time? I can. Oh, one time. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Okay, so this one's somewhere close to the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be a bin down on the end. I'm gonna say your hubris, maybe, if that is correct. If. It's either there or there. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I think that's mundanity, right? It's like written very thinly to make it fit. Right? Like, look at how wide these are. Gluttony's written a little thin, but mundanity's looking real. So maybe it's that one, maybe. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin. This could be a few. I want to read them again. How do I easily read them again? I'd have to place him and then go like this. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear in each bin. So maybe this is like a double T on two of them. No. N and N. A and A. Oh, it's got to be one of these. It's got to be one of these, right? There's an A and an A, and then there's an N and an N. This one has two T's, but there's no sloth and wrath, but they're not next to each other. They're not neighbors. Oh. This one might not be it. Oh my god, I can't like put them back down. Oh, I can. So when I do this, will the other one just appear back? It does. So maybe you're there. What are you? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Skin? Tail? Bend. In the tail of the skin. It must be here then, so this one is not correct. This one has to be here, right? Which would mean the dog would be on the other end. Which means you go there. My letter and its twin. Here, AA and then NN, maybe? I don't know if that's correct. And then I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Put you here. So I think 1 and 8 are correct. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. A minute or 10 lounging in the den. That must be sloth. It's describing the type of sin, right? Spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den. So I think that kind of like locks in a few of them. So this one's like definitely here. The bend on the skin is talking about the animal skin, I think. And then this one is describing sloth. So those two are like kind of given to us to start. And then this one's like, I'm on the end. Since that's there, he has to be there. This one I'm still a little unsure of the wording. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I think it's this. Okay. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. My neighbor's sin. So maybe he's not right. And he's there instead. Because mundanity is really like, that's the one with a billion letters, right? In comparison to all the others. Gluttony could also be it, but we just put him there. Maybe it's wrath and their neighbors? That's my only other thought. Place me within a bin with an N and within its sin. Let's see. Envy. Gluttony. We know it's not mundanity, so it's envy or gluttony. Just throw them there just cause. I recommend anything again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Let's throw the swan in lust. The sum of my sin as it is penned. The number within the room we are in. Maybe it's 8 letters. Maybe it's that. The sum of my sin as it is penned. I think that's gluttony. It's my best guess, at least. Share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Gluttony makes sense if the neighbor is here, but that don't seem right. Maybe he is there. But then where the hell does the elephant go? There are a couple that I'm not sure of. He says, yeah, neighbor's written thin. It could be gluttony. Oh my god, it was. What did I just hear? What was that? Oh, it's a trophy. You've been awarded the 8 or Infinity trophy for solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. In recognition of rumination. Permanent money upgrades. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, I don't think we're done with this place. It just lost all the music. It just stopped playing music. I don't think we're done with this place. Huh? You want to know why? Okay. What do you mean not done? The sanctum key riddles. The last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Does that not have to do with this room? 8. 8. 8. I thought it was talking about room 8. It could be related to the 8 doors that are visualized here. I thought this was at first that, but what if that's too obvious? And the room does feel small. Room 8. I thought the first thing I wrote here was room 8, because I didn't know what that meant. I don't know what room 8 was about. But the thing is, I can't get through this door, obviously. There's already something there. Do I need to go through here and get somewhere else and have something being open, or what? Where's the light coming from? The last door. I thought this might be the last door. So that's the sort of thing. I thought it had to do with this. Maybe I'm wrong. I did solve the puzzle. Just checking to see if I can, like, touch or grab any of these. No. 8. I don't know. You think my outfit's cool? Thank you. I got gluttony from 8 equals 8. That could be it, like ATE 8, because there is a lot of wordplay in this game too. Do all the wall tiles look right? Why is that up there? Oh, because it's slid up. Never mind. Is there anything behind the painting? Why is the painting so angled? Why are you so angled? I don't see anything. Maybe it's not this. I don't know. I don't know. I do have the right hall, right? It could be like the last door of 8. Yes. This does have 7 locked doors, so maybe if you open all of them and then you open the last one, maybe? But what if it was supposed to be like, I need to have opened this and then not had anything here, and then behind the last door, maybe I draft and it's like special sanctum key thing or whatever. I don't know. Is it really not? I am going to take a picture of the puzzle solution. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to make a little room 8 section. Okay, so we had hubris, envy, and lust on the left here, and we had monkey, lion, swan. We have wrath, gluttony, sloth, and we have elephant, penguin, bear. I'm putting them all in the board. They're all going in. We have avarice, mundanity, and we have rabbit, dog. I don't know if these will mean anything later, but with this game, you never know. Okay, I added them to my board. Is the room really just a puzzle to get a trophy? That feels like too little. Could be. Okay, and I can't, like, touch anything. I've looked everywhere. There's no switch I can touch or anything like that. No, I can't pick up the figures at this point. I cannot. What if I kneel on here and I go, bow to the 8? What if I just, you know, cry? Okay, we can come back if we think there's anything. I'm gonna go through the antechamber. Then we are powered this way, but I'm not gonna take you yet. Okay, you are the basement key. Oh, can I trade this? Oh my god. Ugh. I could trade it. I could actually trade it. 2 rare items, though. Fuck it. See what I got. My coin purse. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Gear wrench is crazy. Okay, now remember last time? Okay, everything looks normal, but this used to not be here, and then this was added here. Very odd. Wrench, my love. Yeah, but I don't think I have anything I could do with it. It's, Well, maybe I can get it. Who knows? Let's see what we got. Locker room. Locker room, locker room, locker room. I don't think we're getting anything crazy here. We need to go back to the rotunda and try to go out the left of that, and then we do this so we have one more try. Just one more draft, I swear. Let's not do this. Let's see what we get first. Oh. Okay. Showroom. And then we could break the piggy bank in the chapel to buy. Do I even want expensive shit? It's just for this run, right? Yeah, if you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That could be crazy. Master key I can't use at this point. Chronograph. What? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw time rooms tomorrow. Rooms while drafting. What? Oh, man. Clock rooms and stuff. Okay, moon pendant is huge just for next day going well. Chronograph is... Wait, they're both huge. They're both huge. Don't care about the master key for this run. We're key heavy. And then ornate compass is really good, but we don't need it right now. So I'm gonna buy moon pendant. And then come back for chronograph, maybe? See, it's a thing with 3 things stacked, dude. A black vertical thing makes me think of the Arinda Aries. Look, you see this motif where it has like 3 shapes stacked in this orientation? I keep seeing that everywhere. It's something. It cannot be nothing. Okay, we'll come back if we decide to. I need this though. I need this. Okay, I can find my way into room 46. Oh, that's right, it happens every time. I lost my sleeping mask. That's okay. What am I? Oh, it's you. Okay, we can trade this now too. We can trade so much. Gallery passageway. We have to go through here, and we can't go into the rotunda yet. We have to go from the other side because it's currently like this, and we have to turn it from the inside. Oh, there was a key card. There was a key card there the whole time, man. Okay, we're gonna open these. It says something behind the last door of 8. I don't think this is the solution for the sanctum key. Yeah. Otherwise, we would have gotten that multiple times over. Methinks. Okay, and then we go. Oh my god, I don't remember which way. We go drawing room, hallway. Just go straight to the rotunda. See what we draft here, and then go back into my items. Let's do that. Wait. I can dig. Why can't we just sledgehammer that room? I just want to break all the walls in this fucking house. Oh! Deposit box key for the one we haven't opened yet in the vault is huge! Oh my god. Big get. Big get. Oh my god. What are you? Prism key. I don't care about the prism key right now. We're just drafting. Carousel on that side doesn't do anything for me. Alright, let's see what items we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Okay, none of them are tradable. That's fine. I was hoping for tradables. Okay, and then we go, oh, I could go out the garage, actually. We didn't open it. Yes, yes. Okay. And now we can go to the trading post and we can go crazy and see what we get. And I'm hoping. I don't know what I'm hoping for, but I'm hoping. I just want to light that thing on fire. That's honestly all I'm looking to do. There's nothing else we do here, right? Yeah. Okay, salt shaker. For magnifying glass, trade. Magnifying glass. For salt, no. Metal detector for silver key. Nah. Shovel for car key, sledgehammer for salt, morning star for silver key, lucky rabbit's foot for silver key. They want silver key for everything. Broken lever, lockpick kit. Basement key for hall pass, prism key, gear wrench. I'm not trading the fucking moon pendant. Key card. Okay. These trades all suck, dude. Let's do it, and then what can we get for the silver key? The rabbit's foot. No. What do I not want tomorrow? Is there anything that's, like, useless to me? You know, the basement key, having it is completely useless. Telescope. What does the telescope do? Who are you? I have not seen this. What do you do? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Oh, wait, let's get extra shit. Okay, well, I can't light you on fire, which sucks. But I have the vault key. The vault key. It's time. Kind of stops you from trading forever. Oh yeah, the silver key thing. Makes sense to me. Where's my vault again? Oh, it's all the way up there. We could go through garage for that. Yeah. We're going through garage for that. Conference room? Why did you say conference room? Because there's stuff in there? You think I want stuff right now? My pockets are filled with stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. For money, I don't need it. There's nothing left to do on this run, dog. And then here. The major progression we're getting right now is this vault. What was this? 149? 149. 14. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's another fake passport of hers. Of our mother's. Samantha Hayes. What is this? What is this? Was this on the others? It just has an X. Okay, let me put this next to the other ones. Where are you? Here. Yeah, see this stuff on the upper right wasn't on these. This one they wrote compromised. Huh. Okay, we're adding it. Okay. Samantha Hayes. No, the front is the same. They've all looked the same so far. So that is what it is. So we had this one for Jean Ribbon, which is the one she ended up using. And then we have this one for Gray Daniels, and that one was compromised. We don't see her using this name anywhere. These numbers are different. And then this one says I, and then some sort of whatever the hell this is supposed to be with an X on it. We never see her using this either. 112.54. Interesting. Okay, okay. I don't know if there are any other keys. Don't tell me if there are. I don't know if there are any other keys here for this place. Okay, I don't see anything hidden. And this all looks normal. Check the others real quick. Yeah, that looks normal. And these look normal. They just have a different ID number, different name, different date of birth. The date of issue is all January 10th on all of them. Yeah, they're all January 10th. Nice. Interesting. I've never seen any other vault lockbox key numbers. So I think that's all of them, but I don't know. The other stay unlocked? Yeah. Anything I've opened before, these have stayed unlocked. Like the nature of the room has changed. Not changed, rather. Okay. I think I go trade the vault key just so I don't wake up the next day and have that in my pocket, because that is now completely useless to me. And I want to go to room 46. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that sucks. Let's just go out. Garage. Oh, wait, I have no way into the foundation. No. Yeah, I can't. I have no way into the foundation right now because I didn't worry about it in this run. I think I kind of want the chronograph. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else I want to do in it. I'm just like scanning these rooms in case there's anything else I wanted to do in them. I don't think I have anything. Yeah, we're good. The only thing I would want to do is go back to the foundation if I had a pathway into it, and then try room 46 again. But I feel like there's nothing I could do because I haven't drafted any of the new rooms I wanted to like try that room 46 stuff on. So I think we're actually good. So I'm going to go to the trading post and trade in anything that I just don't want to have on me tomorrow when I load in. The completely useless stuff, and then we go from there. Now, chronograph, I could. I mean, I already have the other one, though. We're starting with 2 items. Chronograph is cool, but it just increases a little RNG to get rooms of a certain type. And that type, it's not rooms that I think I need right now. So I'm actually not concerned about that one. Okay, you give me a silver key for that. Compass key card, moon pendant. Just look at these again real quick. God, so many of them just turn into salt or car keys. That's actually crazy. Yeah, okay, right. They really want me to get those car keys, huh? Take one of those should change the others. I don't care. Is kind of my answer to that. I don't know. Actually, train the keys or gems. I mean, let me see if I can like, if I can reduce the size of what I've got. If I can reduce all of this, then that's cool. What do I not need? What do I really not want? Let me see what I get here. Ah, I see. Okay, so I could pare down. I don't want the magnifying glass. Running shoes. Yeah, we could pare it down. Okay. Broken levers, cool. I'm trying just to get the most useful stuff. Telescope is cool, but again, I don't need it. Oh my god, it just trades back and forth forever. Okay, we'll do hall pass. Prism key. Prism key is cool, but I actually don't think I want it that badly. Okay, salt, yes. I want gear wrench. I want to keep this button on me. I want not the compass. We'll get rid of that. Key card's okay, but I'll actually trade it. There you go. Silver key. It's not that great. Same thing. Okay, so maybe gear wrench. Get rid of the lucky rabbit's foot. Morning star is always cool to have, but I don't know if I care about it enough. I don't know. So you did care? Not that much. I just want to see if this is possible. The thing I don't care about is that you have some sort of attitude, like you feel like you've like won or something, and that's like, you don't need that. You don't need that. If I could pick any two. I'm kind of stuck with hall pass and telescope. I'm kind of stuck with those. I think lockpick kit will be better. Yeah, 25 gems. I'm okay with any of these four. There we go. I really wanted to be able to do this. The dynamite. I kind of... There's a part of me that feels like the dynamite is going to be... Okay, you know how the dynamite's red? What if it's the red herring moment? Again, where a red thing ends up being an actual red herring. There's a part of me that's like... What if even if you go to try to light it, you go and it's like... That's dangerous. I'm not doing that. Right? Like the character Simon is like, I don't know about that, champ. I don't know. Conspiracy. Imagine you still had room for a freezer. Oh my god, for the 25 gems. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I do this first. And I have gear wrench and hall pass. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah, the 1 hour playtime. Oh, for the achievement? Yeah. Tomb. We've been in the tomb a lot. Let's do shrine. Every time we can do a new blessing, we do shrine. I also really want to try this. I really want to try that still. I don't... Hold on. I'm gonna get my list. I've been going through the blessings. I've been going through them. Let me see. Dancer, high roller, gardener, chef. Okay, then I haven't tried anything. I'm not gonna look beyond that. I haven't tried anything higher. So I've tried up to 7, and it seems like it's like all the odds that they've always been something new on. So I think that means I should try 9. I should try each one up from here. It's the statue of the guy in the courtyard of the place that our mom robbed. Blessing of the general. Oh, he's a general. Okay. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Wait, but it's drawn in red. Spam ad. It's drawn in red, not pink. Why is it drawn in red? That sounds awful. But it's drawn in red. What does it mean? What does it mean? We're going to the board. What does it mean? Because, where's my fucking map? Where's my map of the place? Look at him. This is a statue of him without wings. We'll put him here. Red gem. Now, this could just be a stylistic choice, but what if it's not just stylistic? And also, here he is rendered with no wings. In the courtyard of the place that my mom went ahead and robbed, he does have wings. What does it mean? Also, side note, did you watch this Rumpus Room cutscene and realize that it's this? Whoa! Whoa! There's a lot of imagery that's tied to that place, so we're gonna keep that in mind. We're just gonna keep that in mind, okay? Alright. Using Fig Jam for this is a really good idea. It's so nice to just, yeah, throw that shit down. There are other programs you could use to kind of keep things together, but what I've seen a lot of streamers use, I think has not been a good idea. They've been using Steam notes and just writing things with text. I don't think that's the way. I think taking pictures is the way. I don't think that helps you much. I do have a whole board. Hallway, so we can get the stuff on the right, and then we go back through here. Let's do it from the side here, so we can maybe loop. Yeah, we'll do the closet. Shovel, huge, because we're right next to all of these. You can paste images in Steam Notes? Yeah, but it's like, it's all vertical, it's all list form. That's the problem. At least with this, like, the fact that I can take this and just drag this over here and be like, oh my god, it's the same, and then just leave it here for whenever I want to come back to it. Right? Like, and the way I can compartmentalize everything, I think this is better. I think it's better. Or works better for me, at least. Should I do it this time? I'm just gonna do it while I'm here. I'm gonna pull the lever. Saw someone writing notes about the music sheets. I want to shake them and tell them to screenshot them, but I didn't interfere. Yeah, it's no, taking any notes is good. I've watched people play this and they've taken no notes. Zero. Okay, that's terrifying. But we still have to full drain this. But really, the The images are just so important, man. It's true. Yeah, literally raw dogging this game. Oh, that's right. It's moved because I was doing the other thing. Wait, I have to think. I have to remember. I have to remember how to do this shit. I could do this and get there, but I think I just bridged. Oh, I think it's from this one. Okay. Also, okay, for all the blueprints sickos in the chat, anyone who hasn't been here and hasn't seen me freak out about this, I want you to know about the rivets. I want you to know that I've noticed the rivets for a long time, okay? Look, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a complete set of 8. Next one, 8. Next one, missing number 2 and number 4. This one, the only one that does this, by the way, has a black one in position 3. And then it's missing number 5. Here, missing number 5. Here, missing number 3. Missing 1 and 3. Or sorry, 1 and 4. Missing 4, 5. Why? Why? It could be a code. I could write down the numbers that are missing. I write like 4. Then maybe I write 0 if they're all there. Maybe it's how many there are is the number. Look at that. A lot of them, you know, a lot of them are like that. So I'm just saying. We also haven't figured out all the sigils yet. That's still pending. Okay, let's get that going. So we've done these two, locked in. This one I still don't know. We don't know what that one is yet. And we need more sanctum keys. That's what we're up to. Hope the devs do this to make us overthink. I mean, they probably had someone like an artist working on the environment, and they said, you know what, just anywhere you can insert 8, do it. So they're like, okay, I have to make a candelabra. All right, 8 candles. You know, like 8 everything. This gear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? We didn't have to do all that, but we did. Know what I mean? Batten, should I just make a command? Or is Oshi here? Oshi, are you here? Oshi, are you in the chat? Are you listening? If he is, he can do it. He has Nightbot access. Oshi, please. Please. What are the mods? You can just ping him on Discord. Tell him I have requested. I am humbly requesting something right now. I'm humbly requesting that we do a fig jam command. Because we get asked so much, and I'd rather you guys just be able to ping the thing. Let's not waste steps. Let's go do the front rooms first. Okay. Let's try and get into the corner. Huge gem potential. Huge. Nobody wants the fucking lavatory, okay? Nobody likes the damn lavatory. Okay, conference room here is really good. Take this early conference room here, and then we do... This could be a dead end. Give me a nice dead end. No. 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 I don't mind just spending the chapel here and leaving it. I'll do that. Okay, we gotta use a damn corner. We gotta use a fucking corner. I'm gonna say we have enough of the other resources, so let's do commissary. And see what we get. Ooh, okay. You, and then we're poor. We're broke. This is a good parlor. This is a good parlor. You have the GEEGA red blessing. Yeah, GEEGA red blessing of hell. The gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. That's true. This box and the blue box are both false. That wouldn't help me know where they are. This has to be true. This has to be false. And this has to be true. The only way to tell where the gems are is by one of those. Let me think. Right, if I assume that this is false, then they're actually true. That doesn't work. It negates itself. Right? Like this box alone gives us something. Right? He said having a face capture play this slowly, seeing the entire wall behind them covered in printouts. Oh man. Yeah, like a physical whiteboard, like you were saying. I think that'd be so fun, but it would be really hard to set that up and quickly do it, because then midstream, like every time I bring up the board, I have to do a command, like hit a macro, drag to select an area, screenshot it, then open my board, paste it there, move it to the right spot. It's a few clicks. It takes a little time. Now imagine if I had to do that, then hit print somewhere, and then wait for it to print, and then grab it, and then physically place it up on a board behind me. It would be such a time waster that it would extend the streams by like 30 minutes per. Then you'd have to turn around and your chat would watch the back of your head every time you start talking about it. You know? Yeah, hire an assistant. This box and the blue box are both false. If this is true, then this is false. That's crazy. If this is false, then this is true? I don't know how they want me to handle that. I don't know how it counts in the scheme of the puzzle. Because the way the puzzle works, right, is one of these has to be true, one of them has to be false, and one could be neither. One, or not neither, one could be either, right? There has to be at least one true and at least one false. So, yeah, I was gonna say, then the word false isn't the thing. Yeah, the opposite is not what's here. So I don't want to assume the opposite. And sometimes the thing that's happening with these box puzzles is we've had, like, the thing that's negated isn't this word, it's like something else about it. So if they're saying this box and the blue box are both false, if that's not true, then maybe this box and another box are both false, or another box, the white box and the blue box are false, right? This can change. Okay? This is true. Or is it? Depending on the nature of that. And then this is just a normal statement. So, if this is true, overall, then that means nothing. If this whole statement is false, something is wrong about this whole statement, then maybe the white box and the blue box are both false. Which would mean they're not in the black box. And the statement somehow is of help. Right? That would, if we're getting meta about the puzzle, it could be that, right? This could be false. This box and the white box are both false. And then this one is true, which means they're in the black box, right? And I'm pretty sure that is the way, that is what this is telling me, right? So I think we just swapped blue with white. This whole thing being false means that this gets swapped. The statement is of help. It being a placeholder actually is of help. And then this one is true, so it's in the black box. So that's one way it could be. One way, right? Wouldn't the negation of this box and the blue box are false be this box or the blue box are true? Well, that's the other thing. That is true too. It could be that. But then it says both, so it can't be that. Because then the sentence would be this box or the blue box are both false, which does not work. That does not work. So you're like almost there, but you took out the both for yourself very conveniently, which I don't think they want. I don't think they want. To me, the black box can't be true and white can't be either true or false. The blue is true. I don't think this can't be. It's still a statement. This statement is of no help at all. Is that true or is that false? But just by looking at it alone, this is true. But there's a chance, or when you look at the whole puzzle and what these other things say, that could actually be false. Maybe, because what if it said like, this is on, the gems are in a thing where it's false. And then we know this is true, and then this was somehow something that was definitely true, then this would be false, which would mean that it is of help. But you know see what I'm saying? Like, it gets a little convoluted, right? Not sure if I have the if and then for this. Yeah, no, I don't think this changes. This box and the blue box are both false. So let's walk through it again. If this and that are false, and that's true, then yes, which it doesn't work, but still false. And then gems are in the black box, false, which would mean this is true. And we know this is true, but that doesn't tell me where the gems are. The only one that says anything about the gems is blue, right? Know what I mean? More like blue gaslight. It's not that bad. You just have to step through each possibility, right? So that's possibility one. Possibility two is that it's the opposite. So if this whole thing is false, then it means this box and the blue box are both true. So this is blanket true. This is a true statement. But then, in order for this puzzle solution to work, one has to be false. This would have to be false. In this case, this is true in a vacuum. This is not false in a vacuum. This being, if we change this word to true, it means that this one has to be false in a vacuum, and it's not. Right? Know what I'm saying? Black box can't be both true, because if true, then it contradicts itself. Exactly. So all you have to do is think through this until there's one that works. So let's start from here. The gems are in the black box. If this is true, statements don't no help at all. If this is true, then that means this has to be false, right? This box and the blue box are both false, but then it negates itself. Know what I'm saying? So that's not the solution. Weren't the gems always in the box that's true? No. That's not how it works. Okay, hold on. I'll write the rules so I don't have to repeat myself 5,000 times. Barky, you should play this. You should play this. Hold on. Let's take my text. Ignore what it says right now. I'm going to give you the game rules. The game rules. I'm going to force you to understand it instead of just doing it in front of you. One must be true. One must be false. Gems are only in one box. These are the only rules of this game. That's it. These are the only rules of this game. There's only one box with gems in it. One of the boxes has to be true. The statement on top has to be true. One of the statements has to be false. And then the other one is a flex. It could be whatever. It could be 2 true or 2 false, basically. Right? It's 2 in 1 in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm gonna get my water now. If black is true, you have 0 information on where the gems are, just that they are not in black. Exactly. Exactly. You've never seen me fail this? I have not failed a single one of these ever. Ever. It'll probably happen at some point because I'll probably just decide to not spend 10 minutes on one. But the way to do is just start from one. So, okay, let's start here. This statement is of no help at all in a vacuum. This is true. Absolutely. The gems are in the black box. This could be true or false. I don't know. This box and the blue box are both false. It always comes back to this one. It does. You failed more than 3? Don't select it unless you're sure. Don't select it unless you're sure. This was the one that made you go fuck these boxes, I'm guessing, when I got it. Well, the only thing that gives me a clue on where the gems are is this, which makes me think, like from the moment I started reading these, it makes me think that this is true. This is true. But then that would mean these 2 are true because they're true in a vacuum, and then this one would have to be false if that's the case, because 1 always has to be 1, right? So that would mean this box and the blue box are both false, but the fact that I think this is true could negate that this and make the whole statement false, right? We actually know that this is false and that's true. So that could be the answer. So this being true could just, boom, be the solution. So I do think they actually are in here. Let's see. Does that make sense? Boom. Boom. Because all the other solutions, when you talk through them, they just don't function. They just don't work. They just don't freaking work. Black and white don't matter.
GEEGA.
It's the GEEGA. They do matter. They do matter. Because the puzzle is a puzzle. Okay? That means the white one is helping. Did I get that right? No. But it could have been. That's what I was cooking on. I was like, depending on what this says, this actually could have been a false statement. It could have been helpful, depending on, the other statements. But in this exact case, no. Now, I don't like any of these. I don't like a single one of these. I kind of want to go back to the hallway. Yeah, I want to go back to the hallway. I want to go back to the hallway, and I want to see what's up. I don't want to go in there. I'm going to do it. Time to read the stream. Hey, why'd you say that? Are you promoting yourself or something? I'm going to sit here and I'm sus emoting at you until I figure out what the hell you mean by that. We're going to go try the right side. See if we can fill this out or if we get, like, absolutely cucked. I really want the terrace in the 4th slot. I'm gonna put the den here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Give me a hallway down to a luscious corner. Huge attic. Huge attic. Oh, I never noticed the 8 slices of the window. 8? Once again, guys, it's 8s all the way down. 1, 2, 3. There's a compass over there. I just don't know if I want it yet. At 4. 5s. Yep. God, I wish they would get rid of that little thing. Where's your map? It's 8. It's 8. Oh! We'll see about that. Oh, I never zoomed in on this. Hello, Herbert. Actually, no, he's not Herbert. Right? We identified who they were. This was Herbert, this was Herbert's younger brother, and this is their dad, whatever his fucking name is. I never got to... Did I get to magnifying glass everything in the attic before? Tommy, Michael, yeah, little Timmy. I don't remember his fucking name, man. I don't know. And we have this lady with her moon pendant on. And her bracelet. It's the one you could buy, actually, in the... I was gonna say the pawn shop. The other place. I don't know. I always felt like there was shit here, but... Because it gives me all this... I'm gonna be honest. This is a meta thing. It having this cool music makes me think that there's like a major lore drop here. Right? It comes in with the dramatic ambiance. Then we do have this. April 12th. This was the publisher seeing the original version of her book, The Red Prince, the version that gets read to you at the end when you find the room for the first time. And they're like, hey, sorry, we can't publish you because blah, blah, blah. It's a very corpo answer. And then at the end, they're like, change the ending to political. So this makes me think this is something. Ruffington Red Publishing Children's Book Department 205 Conchetta Court 0211722765. I don't think I've seen that sequence anywhere else, so I'm not going to overcook on that. But what if I did? We also have the red wagon here, which makes me think. We have the swan here. The swan statue has to do with our mother. Oh. Huh? What? What? Since when? Since when? I was just tapping the edges. What? Are you kidding me? Are these the TVs in security? Sounds like a bit of an X. What? Put it on the board. Hold on. Put it on the fucking board, man. Boom. What does this mean? I think these are the TVs in security. Either that or... Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm leaving that open. We're gonna stare at that. Let's just make sure there's nothing... Why is it like crossed out though, is the question. Like, if I erase some of these lines, do the others mean something? What is this though? Are there any other rooms where I haven't pushed into every fucking corner now? Oh no. Fuck it, we'll take the compass. Oh god. What else is in the fucking attic? Okay. Oh, I could have seen it from here. I just always look down, I think, instead of... Oh. You know, gamers don't look up. Okay. Okay. Give me a terrace. Fuck. I never get anything in this damn game. Okay, let's do pantry. Give me that. And I'm gonna access this from the other side. Let's go hallway side. The things you miss. It's so easy to miss, like, fucking everything in this game. Okay, gem cost is covered. I think we will do that because everything else here sucks. Okay. I want another hall. Another hall? Come on, passageway. Oh. But I don't already have... Wait. But I have a thing on me. Commonplace. I'm making that shit commonplace. There we go. There we go. Okay, lockpick. Yes. Courtyard. Storm boudoir. I think with where we are, I want to tuck this here and just get rid of it so we don't have as many dead ends in the pool. Okay, now, we've seen this before. This is not a secret. Okay. Where the fuck else can I walk, huh? Okay. Now I'm paranoid, and now I need to check literally everything. Laboratory. We've already done the, like, ultra-powered version of this, so we don't need this, but... I think leaving the standard is fine. Standard's okay. Oh, shit. Shit, man, shit. Yeah, we were very paranoid the whole time. The whole time. I'm gonna do this. Let's do that. We'll keep going with dice. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. And now we have to go back to the corridor and hope that it works and we don't get fucked over there. Let's go see. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to rub against the walls because I fell through the floor during one run. Oh, shit. I've actually never experienced any, like, crazy bugs in this game. I think, right? Pretty sure everything's been really normal. But you never know. You never know. Okay, back to hallway. Okay, huge, huge. We need this. Oh, hear my cat. Okay. Let's try the ends first. We have a lot of keys, so we're doing okay. The money's cool, but we spent a lot of gems for it. This is cool for more keys, but I don't know that we need them. Dark room is just scary. I think we take it. Yeah, and then it's dark, and then I come back when I can. Let's see if we can get utility closet. Oh, I want the mail room, but I think we go. Corridor to continue down and using this. I'm gonna do it actually and hope we get a utility closet. Okay, gem's huge. This would have been nice earlier. Give me something big. Fuck. A shoe. Whatever, a key I'll take. Give me... Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna afford anything in here, though. But it gives me the option to use this again. I don't like it. I don't like it. The armory. Fuck it. I just want to use more spaces and draft anything we haven't drafted before. Or get my damn utility closet. Please, no. Double my keys. Should I double my keys? You know what? Fuck it. I want the library. I want the library. I want to see... I've been drafting more of these manuals. Okay. Tools of the trade. Taking issue with inventory. Okay. This is compasses and T-squares. T-square. I don't know many people that use a T-square. They don't even have one pictured here. I mean, maybe by other definitions. You don't see T-squares very often. T-squares are cool. Yeah, use them in really specific cases. It's literally the shape of a T, and it has a measurement on the long side and on the short top of the T side. And you can use it to place something in a specific height relative to the edge of the long part of the T. I don't know if I'm describing that right here. It's shaped like a T. Okay. And there will be measurements, a little like gauge along here. Usually one in the middle. And then you also have like a standard ruler here, right? So it's two rulers. So you can lean this on some object, right, on top of a thing, and then if you want something exactly 1 inch up from it, you mark it there and cut, or whatever you're doing, right? There are a lot of other specific uses for it, but generally it lets you measure like that, and it's very useful. Okay, gem stopwatch, emerald bracelet, repellent spray. Oh, repellent spray can free you of a floor plan for up to a week. Wait, I've never seen that one. Stopwatch. Bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. What? Dice we've seen these. Ornate compass we've seen. Okay, workshop. Contraption components. Battery pack, broken lever, metal detector, shovel, compass, sledgehammer, lockpick kit, coin purse, magnifying glass, and then question marks. There's one that just says question marks, a component in one contraption. I'm taking a picture of this. I'm placing this down in the book section. What does it mean? I've been upstairs here? I have. So use a T-square back in college when you're doing architecture. Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, you're usually just going to be in construction or something similar for the most part. Okay, upgrade discs. We know about this. 16 total discs have been issued. Ooh. Hall pass security card. Huh? Hold on. Watering can, green rooms. Okay. If you've come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These ones contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle's lit. Oh, so the chapel ones have rubies in them. Taking a picture of that too. Noted. Okay, so I don't have to walk around and look at every single candlestick. Okay. Is there anything like... They put renders of the objects here and we found a bug. Devs. Oh God. Okay. Shovel's a little... Alright. These ones are just drawings. Oh, that's a render. Very interesting. Very interesting. Part of me is hoping that I could just look at it with a magnifying glass and reach out and touch one of them. This book always looks so different. Here for the person that was asking. Want to see my stats? Whoa, room 46. Okay. You can look through the VOD if you need it. All right, next. Scrapbook. I've had the battery pack checked for 100 years, and I will love this schoolhouse. Okay. This is what it was. Metal detector magnifying glass for burning glass. I'm missing 2 of the stamps. These have been giving me clues on to what types of travel each place has. Oh, stamps found in the state inspected will be added to this page. Well, we figured that out on our own. Berries, I never take the nurse's station. I've only been to grade 6. Yeah. I keep hoping there's something else up here, but I haven't found anything else up here thus far. Yep. Tell surrender, by the way, dodges the magnifying glass. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, library get. Okay, we go back up. This way. Okay, use the real key. Dining room it is. Dining room it is. Some sort of little item around somewhere. Why are you not beeping? Oh. Because I was looking at the floor. Okay. Let's go this way. Lockpick worked. Ooh. This would be the laboratory door that we're standing at right now, though. Okay, instead we're going to do this. It will auto-open it. Security can stay standard. Yeah. Okay. Are these the monitors? Hold on. Oh my god, I think I was right. I think I was right. It's the ones in security. So the circle is on this one, which is the office. Why is it circled? The only thing that changes with these is this little image of you, like when you move over, it updates to show like where you're standing. Is that ourselves? Yeah, I'm being watched right now by a camera somewhere. I don't really like see the cameras though. So wherever they're supposed to be, they're well hidden and not modeled in the game, really. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and if we go into the office at any point, we're gonna look and see if anything is looking different while we're in there. And then I'm also gonna step back. I'm gonna screenshot all of this as is right now. So these are the same. Just looking at it. What does it want from me then? They're all kind of looking like normal to me. Like they're all kind of looking like they Oh man, I don't know. mean, they both have a computer. So the only thing I can think of is like, I'm in this room with a computer. And then out of the rooms that are shown on these monitors here, like all of these rooms, none of them also have a computer in them besides this one. Yeah, so maybe the network, right? Like this one does, and we're standing in it, and then this one also does. That's a thought. Is this the vault? The vault. Wine cellar, the library, the music room, and then the nook. Okay. So maybe from this computer, I access that computer. We do the keycard thing first. Which I think we've done before, but now I don't know. Okay, offline mode unlocked, confirm. We always do this every time we're here. Okay. So now let's log into the network and let's connect to that computer from here and see if that changes anything. Do the monitors change rooms day to day? They've looked the same to me every single time. Now we're logging this. Oh, you know, I unlocked the ability to read the emails of these terminals and I never read them. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Getting my board open. We didn't actually come around and check these. Okay. Mr. Darren. Kirk Darren. The name Darren we have not seen before other than one time. We saw it in the locker room, in one of the lockers. It was a green note that said Kirk Darren. Here. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. This is in the locker room. We do not know what green notes mean. Blue notes are always true. Red notes are always false. Unless written in handwriting instead of printed. If it's handwriting, then like a red note in handwriting is actually true. So this is a printed out green note. Green, yeah, what is green? Exactly. Don't actually know. So this says Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So this may be true or may be false. So now we have this email, which says, Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he's working on in the clock tower. We've done that. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so we'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Okay, Kirk Darren, security guy. Thought green was always true? You're wrong. That depends. Okay. Next. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. Weight room? We've never seen one. Oh, wait, maybe that's one of the extra ones. Remember there was a note that's saying there's like one additional per door? As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that, an antechamber lever is not only unsuited, but also poses a security risk. I advise we either remove it or conceal it, install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Kirk Darren. I'm saving these notes on the side. Okay. So they conceal it. So maybe there's a concealed lever in the weight room? She replies, Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I'd considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he's expressed interest in installing a secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans, should he still wish to do so. Okay. So the original lever was weight room, and then something else. Stop recording, this is what's called. Kirk. Ghost word, thank you for the sub. Per our last meeting, Effective immediately. Please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. Randolph Moore. Okay, Randolph was our main, like, tech guy who was setting up this email system and all that. Okay. Okay, those are the emails. We now have, let's check, we're going to log into the office terminal. So we're in security, we see the office terminal circled, or the office circled in general. So we're going to connect from here to that. Okay, we can't, oh, we can run payroll now? I ran payroll. Spread gold. Spread gold now. Okay. And then, but then I can just go back to the network. So I can't. That's the only thing I can do. Okay, I think we need to try to go to the office. I think we need to try that, right? Like, that's the answer, man. Miss Babish won't like this. Oh, I didn't press E. Ooh. Oh. We are powered. Oh, I hate the archives, but I want us to be powered, potentially. Because lab and security are now connected. I could just pick this because we do have the dining room. We go to what, like 17, 18? I don't know. Red, thank you for the sub. Welcome. I just fucking hate the archives. But I do have 2 rerolls. I think I have to do this. I have to do this. We need... Oh. So where's the hidden lever? This room always seemed very useless. Can't grab that now. It's seeming not so useless. Now it's seeming kind of normal. Power just goes there. It has to be this, right? Over here. Because there's a random brick wall in the middle of all this. Okay, just a random brick wall. And it cuts into the room like something is physically behind here. But this is here. But this also looks like slightly discolored, which reminds me of Secret Garden as well. It has like a brick wall like this. So now I'm cooking. Lucky, stop it. Okay, let's go dining room first. I do want the foyer. Could knock it down with the hammer. I've actually tried that with the what's it? I'm gonna do armory and turn left. I've done that with the regular sledgehammer. I've tried and it just doesn't work. You say the chairs? I know. I think about the chairs all the time. I especially think about this one. Why are we pushed over? You know? Why are we here instead of here? What's up with that? I think about this damn dining room all the time. All the time. Okay. I want this. We have coupon book, so that works. Oh, I don't have a reason for it though. But I want it. I think observatory so we can go upward, continue that way would be good. I would like to, at some point, turn the power off or back on, rather, in the dark room. Ooh, green rooms and then +5 diamond. That's crazy. That's crazy. Torch on the sundial? Maybe. Maybe. It is a thought in my head. We'll get there. That's what I'll come back and buy. Okay, West Wing Hall is good here. I do want utility closet, but I don't want to cut myself off. Okay. We did this. We did the clock tower. We know what goes on in the clock tower. There was that note in there that I'm still a little unsure of. I'm still a little, like, I don't know. Turnip. Okay. I am okay with leaving that standard. We do really want it right now. Foyer. I think foyer should go to standard. Rotunda. It's like a 3 cost though. I think this should also go to standard. Okay. Okay, we don't really care about getting in the antechamber right now. Give me a music room. The pool. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. We are cooking. Okay. We're cooking because I want to draft stuff from the weight room because the power is going from the electric eel aquarium through the lab, through security, to the weight room. I have 2 outs here. I want a powered pump room. Drafting the pool puts the pump room into the draft pool, okay? I want a powered pump room. Utility closet is huge here. Office is great, but I want this because there were all those doors that were... or the one that was fucking closed. Utility closet can stay standard, that's okay. Okay, gym off, dark room on, because now dark room is good. Garage on. Guard system off. Okay. Shit. Yeah, what you got? Ooh, silver key. Silver key is very good. Okay. We really need the pump room, so I'm thinking... what am I thinking? Read this. I'm thinking... we should go to the dark room and draft out of there now that that's on. And I don't have to worry about the negative effect of it. And just try to get some rooms out of the damn pool at all, so we can try to go for pump room later. Okay, so this is on. I don't want music room unless it's late. Her ladyship's chamber. We almost never do this. You have to be on the left side in the west wing, and you have to draft it while heading southbound. It's the only way to get this. She practiced harp because she was, you know, a person with $1 billion. Does it never end? It's probably a reference to getting all the stars and stuff, which I think it never ends, ma'am. I think it doesn't. Upgrade disc. Okay, huge. I still don't have the key to this. Her ladyship's diary is locked. I've never found that key. Oh. I didn't know this closed. Huh. Well, it's the symbol of Araja, and everything in here is purple, so I think maybe she was from Araja, or, like, something. I have a couple scratches here, but I don't think it means anything. The pendant is from Araja. Maybe we get something somewhere related to Araja that then lets us open that. Yeah, a purple globe, right? Like everything in here is purple. This is a picture of her parents. Nothing over here. We even have a purple flag here. The fact that there's a purple flag is like, you know, a lot in this game. Maybe it's all scratched up because she was a werewolf. Purple, dark, like moonlight. She was a werewolf. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah, we have the silver key. We don't need that here. Not at all. That's the one that gives us something with a lot of stuff. We've done locker room before, and we've gotten, like, everything in the locker room, so we really just don't need this. We'll do boudoir for the steps. Steps, and we can get a gem here. And it's Grimace. Boom. There we go. I wonder how crazy the person was that came up with all this. Yeah, I wonder if they designed the game first, like gameplay a little bit, and then said, how crazy can we make this? Or if they were designing more of like the conspiracy and everything behind it, and then that was the route after. They were like, okay, this is the kind of gameplay we're gonna go with. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, we've basically drafted everything we can besides out of the weight room. So we need to go here. And we need to try for a pump room. Furnace and a powered locker room. We've done a powered furnace. It gives me a key. I've never powered the locker room, but I don't think there's anything in here. There might be something in here. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna try to redraw. Give me the fucking pump room. Oh, it's time. It's time. Do I need more of this? I really don't need more of this. It's fine being unusual. Full steam powered pump room. Okay, okay, okay. This we have never been able to use. Reserve tank. Tank 1 drain. Tank 1 fill. Are you tank 1? Reserve tank. You're tank 1. Drain tank 1. Okay. We take everything out of there. We put it in here. Okay, and now we need to take water out of the reservoir, which is 2, and it goes to here. We want the water to go in that one. Okay. So we're gonna pump it, where am I? To that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we leave that like that. I wonder if I could do this and... Oh, no, are you in the middle right now? Okay, you're in the middle. I wonder if I could have this and the fountain drained at the same time, but I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. Okay, you are totally filled, and then if I try to... There's a lot in the fountain. There's a lot in the fountain. Let's just take some water out of the fountain, because we can. And we'll go look at it and see if I can still toss a coin into it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we have to go back there, but we continue to run. For the sake of the run. Ooh, powered laundry room. Have we done this? What are you? Oh! Exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. What? Exchange all of your dice with all of your keys at a 1-to-1 rate. All of your steps with all of your gems. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Wait, that's crazy. I have 31 stars. My allowance is 25. So you could keep getting stars all the time and then just pump them into your allowance so you wake up every day with like $5 billion. I don't have 5 coins, so I can't do any of them right now, but... okay. Alright, let's go out of the pump room. Let's see what we get. Or, you're not the fucking... Where am I going? This way. This is the only direction I can go, right? Yeah. I want to go to the office if I can. Okay, powered locker room. Powered locker room. It just travels through. Okay. I could open these again. Oh, I wonder which one had the green note in it, and if I could, like, check to see if it's the same one. It's a thought. It's definitely a thought. Okay, none of these matter to be powered. A sauna is good. We start with extra steps tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we could treasure map it. Okay, what do we get? I'm gonna get $1 billion that I can't use. Digs into the floorboards. What do we got? In the sauna? 40 gold I'm not gonna spend. Ooh, imagine just busting out your own sauna like this. Oh, it's this key. Is there no, like... Okay, I don't know. I like a dry sauna. The wet ones, dude. Disgusting. Awful. Okay, now I have a lot of keys. The green note said Kirkdarren is a pseudonym. I don't know where it was. It was on this side, I think. And not like that side. Okay. I've decided it's you. Contain a note. Fuck. Car keys. Car keys. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Important thing was we needed the powered pump room. That has not happened for so long. We finally got it. Hiccup? Oh. Was the stream being funny? It gave me no indication that it was being funny. Is it good? Is it Is it good? Okay. It doesn't say that it dropped network for me. It has to be the Twitch servers then, because, yeah, on OBS it says nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Oh, it was giving you the oh fuck screen? Interesting. It would have showed that for me, I would think. I don't know. Ooh, Nook enhancement. Okay. 2 keys, bacon and eggs. You will always draw a library while drafting this room. We've gotten everything we needed from the library. I have a good amount of steps. So I don't need this. Was the bacon and eggs one the one that gives me the... the morning room? It puts the morning room in the pool? Is it that one? I want to say it is, but I don't know. We haven't really gotten the morning room much. But 2 keys is really attractive. We've run out of keys a lot. I don't know. You know what? I just want bacon and eggs, so I'm gonna do it. Breakfast Nook it is. Saw your clip on the subject, thought it was a good point you made. I don't know what subject that is because you said the subject. Let's go this way. No, let's go this way. Okay, well, we didn't get the office. Shame. But that's okay. We're gonna go all the way down here. And go all the way down to the reservoir. So we need to get to the foundation. I just don't need any of these. They are worthless to me. Useless. Okay. Here, and then in the foundation, and then we go below. Wait. They might not be useless. No. Well, I think I do want them. I think I do want them, because remember when we looked down there, we could see kind of under the water a little bit? I think we need the keys for what we're about to do. I'm pretty sure. Maybe we won't. I don't think the sledgehammer works on those boxes. We could kind of like see a bunch of them through the water. It looked like it was a bunch of the treasure trove boxes down there. Okay, real quick. Let me see. Oh, it's the money I spread around here. Okay, okay. That's cool. I see. I'm gonna leave it because I don't need it on this run. I'm gonna leave it, and maybe on another run I need it. We have 60 coins right now and nowhere to spend it, so we're good. We're good. Did you not want to launder your stars? I could go back and do it. I'm more preoccupied with this stuff. All this stuff. Could afford the stuff in the expensive room? Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe. Okay, reservoir should be totally drained now, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my god. Okay. I do need keys for all of them. Okay, I assume they're gonna stay unlocked because this is not part of the house. So stuff in here that you affect stays between runs. Green memos are lies. Oh my god, I don't know if this is the truth though. We don't know if green memos are lies. Okay, so we have all of these. Moon? Yeah, but the note that had that was marked with the moon itself, so we don't know, and it's green. So okay, green memos are lies. And it's in a box looking like this. I should do it like this. What if the true treasure of the trove is like here? Okay. Black with a little squiggly. What's in here? Oh! The sanctum key is not in a box, it is buried. Ooh, so it is, there is a sanctum key. Remember the clue was related to, it said like under the docks, and I was like, it's gotta be down here. But we don't know if that's true. Let's open as many as we can. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. And this is a blue note. This is true. Oh my god, the location matters. I have to red string these. But what did we learn about boxes with suns on them? All boxes marked by suns contain memos that are true. Okay, okay, and that was a blue note. Okay. These two are near. Okay, and we're gonna red string to those two to indicate that they were near each other. I'm not gonna map it out. I'm not gonna physically map it. Pink. Have we seen a single pink box upstairs in the treasure trove? I don't think we have. Okay, the moon. We learned from a green memo. Nothing. Nothing. We learned absolutely nothing. A black box contains allowance tokens. The moon, pink box. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we've done these 4. Let's be strategic here. All ones with suns are true. So let's open the ones with suns on them. That's a moon. Only one blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Okay, white box with sun. And then if it's in the water, we're gonna tape it. Actually, no, what if I forget? What if I forget? We're gonna instead do a marker, a blue marker, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, it's in the water. Okay. Okay. Oh, that means it's the one with the sun. It has to be this one. We already know it's true. Okay, let's just do it. Last key. Green memos in blue boxes are true. That's huge. Green memo, blue box, true. Okay, so we have confirmation that this is definitely true. That's you. Okay. Okay, and then the rest of these all need this thing. Okay, we'll come back and open more another day that we actually have keys. On this day, we are left with no keys. Okay. Interesting. All right. We've done that. We have one last thing, which is I'm going to exchange my stars with my allowance. We're gonna run to the laundry room and we're gonna pump it. Oh, I could swap keys and gems. You're right. Hold on. Okay, maybe we milk this day. Can also check the showroom. Yeah. We have 15 steps though. For the record. One. Oh, I already walked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 would get us to the laundry room. So we could not go to the laundry room and come back. If I wanted to, do you hear him? If I wanted to go up there to the showroom, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the showroom. Yeah, I think I will just exchange at the laundry room, but I won't worry about the keys. We'll be able to do this slowly over time. Not concerned about that. Like I don't need to do it within this day. Because anything that's outside of the house, which anything below ground technically is, it's not in the house. The progress on that all stays. So I am not concerned with doing that within the same day at all. Instead, I'll peek into the showroom and then go to laundry. Let me see. Emerald bracelet, don't pay the gem cost. Okay, yeah, moon pendant. Moon pendant. Okay. That's the big get, so we want that. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, wait, I did. Well, I did the thing. I don't know if you can hear me now. Oh, it says reconnection successful. There we go. Yeah. I don't know why it's tweaking. It's giving me no indicator. Hey, it doesn't matter because I was about to say I just did the last thing. I just swapped this. So we now have 25 stars and 31 allowance. There you go. But that's actually it. That's actually it for the run. And I was going to say, I need to go eat. I need to go eat, so let's go raid somebody. That's what I was going to say. Panda, thank you for the prime. Okay, well, thank you all for joining. Let me go grab somebody. And send you to them. No? What do you mean, no? I've been here for 7.5 hours. No, stream for 10. I already do sometimes. How about... Did you hear? Let's do... I'm scrolling. Okay, we're gonna raid Mouse. We're gonna raid Mouse because she's watching the Cyclothon right now. She's watching the Cyclothon. Woo! Ooh. And I've actually been watching it and keeping up with it. Big event that Connor does every year, and she usually streams the whole thing live. She just kind of like co-streams it. He's got 68 kilometers of cycling left to do. He's got a long ways to go. And we're just watching through it. We've been watching through it. Hey, Nucky, get off my table. Get off my desk. Nucky, hey. There we go. So, I'll be over there. That is all. I'll be over there. Thank you for joining. What day is it? It's Saturday. I should be back tomorrow. I already streamed the number of times this week that I normally stream, but I think I'll be back tomorrow because I want to do a lot of Blueprints and Oblivion. There's just a lot to get through, but yeah. Chance I might say no, but not super likely. Just depends on how much other shit comes up. But, okay. If you want to know schedule or what's happening or be updated at all, that is all in the Discord as per usual, okay? As per usual. If I play more of this game, I will only get keys and share what's in the boxes, and that's it. No other progress, okay?